Hi, Sagittarius. This is Lost Twin Tarot. My name is Colette, if you've never read me before. Sagittarius, this is going to be your weekly reading for the week of the 8th through the 14th. This is a big week for everyone. This is the big eclipse week. On the 8th, we have Mercury in retrograde. I apologize now. Being a Gemini, the Mercury retrogrades hit me hard. As well as other Geminis, if you have any in your chart. I mean, it just some of the readings have been just really I've been really stumbly, so I apologize now. This reading is for Sagittarius in placement Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just take the pieces that resonate and leave the rest. Um, when I was meditating on your card, Sagittarius, I feel like, this week, um, everybody's kind of, excited or not excited or, kind of just waiting for this eclipse. I feel like you could be a little bit introverted, maybe a little bit more than usual. Um, and I feel like it's because you could be trying to figure some stuff out. I feel like, things are moving a little bit too slow. Too slow for your liking. I feel like you want things to speed up. Um, I feel like you're trying to figure out your next move for something. I feel like you're either holding out for an answer for something or some sort of truth, an answer, or you're trying to hold up for maybe some financial aid or money or financial help is what I mean. I feel like you could be trying to um like you're trying to figure out how to like follow your dreams or like this mission that you have. And I feel like good news and good your fortune is going to be changing with this eclipse. This could be happening within the next couple of weeks, but I feel like you're going to start to be, seeing this like kind of start to take shape. This week things are going to start to shift. I feel like good news is coming in for you. Um, I feel like that you're going to be excited because good news is going to be coming in for you, but you're not going to have all the details yet. I feel like things are about to get easier for you as well. Um, for this might be for a specific for some of you. I feel like some of you um might have like a housemate or a house guest, and they're like messy, or maybe you have like adult children that live there that are messy or something like that. Um, I feel like this could be um take it how it resonates, but I feel like this is like a stressful situation. Um, because I kept hearing like if you, I mean, this might not even be like, this could just be like a housemate, like a roommate or someone that you're not even like, close to. I keep feeling like, hearing like, if you don't get out, we'll carry you out. Um, you know, Sagittarius, you could even be trying to move out. I feel like I've said that to you before. Um, you could be in this living arrangement, these living quarters, whatever it is, and you are unhappy there, and these people are, things are kind of getting to that boiling point. You have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords on the bottom there. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Five of Cups. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the High Priestess. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Six of Pentacles. I'm also pulling three extra cards this week. I've said this. What is this? The Woodland Wardens. Oh my gosh, I've said this so many times and now I can't remember them the last couple of readings. This is just because this week is so big. So you have the Crow and the Dogwood, Intelligence. You have the porcupine, and the enema, the boundaries. You people probably can't know that I can't like read or spell very good by now. And you have the marten and the foxglove of mischief. You have devotion on the bottom. All right, so intelligence, boundaries, and mischief. Okay, so let's get into this, Sagittarius. So the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like this could be, what you could be waiting on. I said that you're trying to, make a decision or you're waiting on something. Um, and I feel like this could be it. The Queen of Swords is all about truth. It's all about clarity. You could be waiting on getting an answer about something. This Queen of Swords, she's very like business oriented. So this could be somebody who you are trying to get like a business decision from, a truth about something. The Two of Swords, I feel like this is like a decision that you kind of have. It's almost like you're not seeing all angles of things. I feel like you could be only maybe seeing like just like one side of something and you're a little bit guarded in a sense. She's got the blindfold on, she has those swords up against her heart. And I feel like if you don't get the answer maybe that you are after in a way, you could be almost like I feel like it's gonna maybe hurt you a little bit or you're going to be let down, Sagittarius. But I feel like don't fear because on this card she doesn't have the island in the picture like the traditional rider waite deck. But there is other options. You have the crow and the dogwood, intelligence. So I feel like you're going to be using that intelligence. Crows stand for, they they kind of go and they communicate with each other. They are always, they're a symbol of the spirit world. They're also a symbol that they always kind of either travel with one, two, three. They're always in, you know, a murder. That's what they're, I'm not going to say a pack. They travel with a murder. A group of crows is called a murder. Um, so I feel like, that's what you could be doing. So if you don't get the answer that you're looking for, Sagittarius, was what I'm trying to say. There's not, don't be completely let down because there's going to be another way of doing something. Um, I feel like um, you'll be using your intelligence. Perhaps maybe you have someone in the spirit world as well that you could be almost receiving that from, like a spiritual download. Next, you have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. And the Ten of Swords is all about, something that's, pretty much dead, done, and over with. You could feel having been stabbed in the back as well, especially with that boundaries card. People, could have, went up against your boundaries, and now you realize that this is you have to build new ones up now, and this could have been, something that you didn't even realize was happening. I feel like we didn't even talk about the word boundaries, until just a few years ago. Maybe I just didn't realize it. Maybe I'm just been living under a rock, but oh well. Um, and you have that mischief card, and I feel like that's kind of what has been kind of happening with the Five of Cups. I feel like in a way you keep going back to that. You kind of keep going back to those moments of, hurt, and you need to let it go. I feel like you keep going back to that should have done this, I would have done that, I shouldn't have never done this. Um, but now I feel like you need to, move on from that, or you are going to move from that. I don't like when I say you need to. I don't like when I say that. So I apologize if I ever do say that. Um, because I don't like to feel like I'm like telling people what to do. So I apologize in advance. It's just, I think it's kind of like one of those habits that we do, but I apologize. I think it's because I had a parent that always said, you need to do this. Anyway, sorry about my drama. Um, anyway, next you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Um, and I feel like this is the Ten of Swords. I want to clarify this as we move on. The Ten of Swords is, obviously something that's over with, but I feel like this is whatever has is over now. There's a new opportunity, and this can be definitely financial or just something that's ready to grow. Take this how it resonates for you, Sagittarius, but this can definitely be financial for you. This could be a job, this could be a new venture, a new place to go, whatever this is, how this is resonating for you. um a new love opportunity for some of you. I feel like you could be moving away from maybe a love relationship that hasn't been working for you. I feel like this would already be in the works before this reading came out. But I feel like this is something that you are trying to get a hold of. You're waiting for this opportunity and you're ready to get to that garden. You're waiting to get to it so you can nurture it, take care of it, and you're just waiting for that hand to kind of come out and be like, Sagittarius, here you go. Next, you have the Seven of Wands and you have the High Priestess. The Seven of Wands is about, standing your ground in a situation. It's feeling like, you know, it's standing by what you mean, it's standing by what you say, and it's feeling like you know what to do. Um, you are in knowing that you're doing the right thing. If you ever feel like you're questioning yourself, like maybe I'm, fighting for something for the wrong reasons, or maybe I'm just should just throw in the towel in a situation. I feel like if you look into your subconscious with that High Priestess card, this is all about sacred knowledge. And I feel like you're gonna look deep in your subconscious, and at the end of the day, you're gonna have you know, it's one of those things where it's like you feel like, oh, maybe if I can't beat them, join them, and you'll just say, no, I can't, I can't do it. I just don't have a clean conscience if I do that. And take that how it resonates to you, but I feel like that's kind of like what it is. You're just gonna be, you know, you're just gonna have to say, I'm standing up for whatever this is. Um, your opinion. Um, I want to say, somebody that you're seeing, a decision, um, your decision, a personal choice, whatever this is for you. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's just going to be what you're, standing by, and you're not changing your mind about it. Next, you have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. This is a really great combination. I feel like this is you getting the victory that you need. This is you getting the clarity that you need. This Page of Wands is kind of like the Jiminy Cricket. And I love Jiminy Cricket so much. He's like that conscience. Always listen to your conscience. With the Ace of Swords, it's just a great combination, because it's like you're getting that clarity. You're getting that, finally, I can see things, you know, clearly. I know what to do. You're getting excited. You're getting that passion. You are getting that drive. And it's like that crow's coming in with that intelligence, and it's like you're getting that message of exactly what you need to do. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. And this could definitely be the good news that you're waiting on. Eight of Wands is all about, good news. It's about movement. It's about the end of stagnicity. Six of Pentacles is about, giving and receiving. You could be, equal give and take. You could be giving to someone who needs, charity, or you could be needing that charity. Take that how it resonates. This is about kindness as well. So you could be, if you're receiving, money, loan, whatever this is, you're receiving that, or if somebody else needs it, then you are able to give that to them. Like you have the means to do that. Um, you know, this is after the Five of Pentacles. So where you felt like you were left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, now this is a Six of Pentacles. Back to balance as well, which is exactly what this eclipse is going to be bringing in for a lot of people, pretty much just as the collective as well. Now, what is the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords bringing in for Sagittarius? You have the Ten of Wands on the bottom, and you have the Six of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like this is definitely what you are, you know, trying to, you're trying to drop all this, all these wands, all these, baggage, all these demands. And the Six of Wands, that is what you are trying to do. You're trying to get these answers. You're trying to make a decision about something. I feel like if you haven't gotten the answer that you need, or the decision, or the clarity, you will, though. You'll be victorious in it with that Six of Wands. I feel like you get the Six of Wands a lot with me too, because I feel like I always tell you just be careful. Because somebody could take notice of you. The Six of Wands represents getting attention. Um, in case if you're doing things quietly or anything like that. I feel like I tell you that sometimes if you're trying to keep things quiet. Next, with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups, you have the Magician on the bottom, and you have the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like this is exactly what you have been doing. I feel like you've been trying to manifest something. Um, and I feel like this is you manifesting this whole new way about you. You have these three, I think they're dogs, and they're cheering for you. I feel like you're trying to manifest, a whole new environment, an environment or a group or a tribe where people appreciate you. People, they respect your boundaries, where there is you know, no mischief. I feel like you're trying to just get away from all of that, Sagittarius. I feel like you're trying to manifest this, um, just a better, safer environment. I'm getting the word safer. Like, I feel like you want a new, safe, healthy environment for your psyche, as well. And I feel like you haven't had that in a long time. I feel like that's what you're trying to get to. Um, and this can be in work, this can be in family, this can be in a relationship, take it how it resonates. I feel like you're just feeling really underappreciated in a sense. And this doesn't have to be in um all areas. This could be just in one area. What is the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius? You have the Ace of Pentacles again. You have the Knight of Swords on the bottom, and you have that Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like this could be, take it how it resonates for either or. Maybe you're completely, you know, moving in two different ways. In two different areas. I mean, I feel like you're definitely going after what you want. That Ace of Swords is a rescuer. Knights stand for rescue. He is a fast-moving knight as well. So where things have been, stagnant before, you don't have any really nothing of slow movement. The Eight of Wands, things are moving more quicker now. The Six of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, he has that heart, with that Ace of Pentacles in his heart. So I feel like you could be not only having new opportunities with money, but love as well. If you're happily attached, I feel like these new opportunities in different areas of your life are going to affect your love life positively. So like if you're getting a raise or something like that at work, it's going to affect your love life positively. With the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the King of Wands on the bottom. Now, this is like the slow moving knight. As I say, you don't have any fast, slow moving cards. And I feel like, with that Seven of Wands, that's kind of like the thing that's been, this is what's been taking a long time. I feel like with the King of Wands energy, it's kind of like I feel like you've been steadily like, normally this one doesn't, but typically they have salamanders on the cloak, and I feel like it's because you've been able to withstand a lot of fire. You've been able to withstand a lot of, really take a beating in a way, mentally, possibly physically for some of you. Um, I feel like you've just been really taking just a lot, and you've become, defensive, in a lot of ways. And for good reason. But I feel like, and it's just because it's been going on for so long with this Knight of Pentacles. You've just been kind of sitting there and just seeing, no progress. It's like you've been doing the work, you've been doing the planning, but you're like, when is this going to end? When am I going to see this progress? And I feel like this eclipse is going to kind of shake things up for all of us. With the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, you have the Two of Pentacles, but you have Justice on the bottom, which is great. The Two of Pentacles, you can see him. He's, the Two of Pentacles, this Two of Pentacles is not like, shifty, topsy turvy. This one is actually, right in the middle. And, just like the Justice. So I feel like you are getting completely back into balance with a lot of things. This Fox as well on this Two of Pentacles is, it's like he's working out at a gym. So I feel like you have become, really strong in a lot of different ways, especially, mentally. You could be physically as well. You could be literally working out, getting stronger. That's good, endorphins for your brain. I feel like you're just getting back into balance. You're getting healthier, stronger, happier. Um, and I feel like you're just working on yourself. I'm going to take these both. You have the Star on the bottom, lastly, Sagittarius, with that Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like that's, again, you being, you feeling like you have to defend something, feeling like you have to stand by and defend something, but for good reason, because you're excited about it. The Ace of Wands is a promising opportunity. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles twice, and you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. I had to count how many aces you had. So you have one, two, you have four aces here. You have four aces out here. And then you have you know, I had to see if you had anything else. Yeah, you have four aces out here. You also have the High Priestess as well. And I feel like the High Priestess is telling you, if everything seems like things are a little bit confusing, or maybe, you don't have everything laid out yet, just follow your intuition, follow that subconscious, and, know that you are on the right path. Follow that deep subconscious. Know that you're defending yourself. Stand your ground, following your goals, your dreams. And things might have been, stagnant for a while, but with this eclipse, I feel like things are going to be taking, a really big turn, a really big shift. And it looks like things are going to be um really taking a turn for the better for all of us. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely a lot of fire in here. So definitely a lot of passion. Things are about to speed up very quickly for you. And you have a lot of opportunity coming in as well for you, Sagittarius. So it looks really good. Thank you so much for viewing me today. I really appreciate it. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Until then, definitely enjoy your week, and I hope to see you at the next read. Thanks. Bye.